Hey, welcome back to Play and Trade Guitars. I'm John, that's Zach behind the camera, and this is Play and Trade Guitars, where we play it and trade it. If you've ever played an acoustic made entirely of mahogany, you know it has a distinctly warm characteristic of sound. It sounds great. Martin does that typically in the 15 series. Today I'm going to show you something that's affordable under $1,000 in the Road series. This is the D-10E SAPELE. Now this comes in at $899 currently. You can click our link in the description for current pricing at any time. But the main thing to know is that for a guitar under $1,000, this packs a big punch. It has a lot of great features, including onboard electronics, and it's really a classic Dreadnought with kind of an all mahogany feel. SAPELE is a cousin very similar to mahogany. We're gonna put it on the bench and talk specs, and then of course I'm gonna let you hear it. But at the top, if you're in the market for any new gear, including this guitar, click to buy new gear using our link. It really does help us. And you can also win a Martin D-10E. When we hit 100,000 subscribers, we'll give it away. All you need to do, you have to be subscribed, so go ahead and hit subscribe now, turn on notification, and use our entry link. You can find that pinned in the comments or in the description. Let me give you a first look at the Martin D-10E, this one with the SAPELE top. So just remember, when you hear SAPELE, think mahogany. It's really a close cousin of mahogany, but it's more affordable. It allows you to keep this guitar under $1,000. This one again at $899. Richlite fretboard, satin finish. Satin is actually a really nice, smooth, silky playing experience. And then again, SAPELE top, back, and sides. And just a nice kind of classic Dreadnought that would be really an imitation of Martin's all mahogany models. It sounds great, it feels great. You've got onboard pickup and a lot of features. So let's head over to the bench and take a deeper dive before I let you hear it. Nut comes in at 1.73 inches. First fret at 0.84 inches. Up to a 9th fret at 0.87 inches. Body thickness 4.77 inches, so just over 4 3/4. Classic Dreadnought shape. At its widest at the bottom here, you're 15 3/4 inches. At the waist, you're about 11 inches. And at the top, 11.5 inches. All right, let's get a weight. This one is 5 pounds, 2 ounces, so we'll call it 5.2 pounds. So I guess the SAPELE is actually a little bit heavier, which is kind of interesting. All right, let's see if it sounds like it's mahogany big brother. First impressions, it sounds really rich and nice. It has a nice sparkling quality to it. The satin is a big standout. If you like a satin neck, it's a really smooth playing experience. I'm always a fan of that. It's really well put together. I mean, there's no flaws on this guitar. It looks like a really nice build, great price. So now I'm gonna let you really hear it, both through the onboard electronics, and also we'll mic it up with an AKG C414. Remember, if you're in the market for this guitar or any other gear, click to buy new gear using our link. It really does help us. It allows us to keep making these demos. We really appreciate it. Drop a comment as we go. Let's get into the playing. It's my favorite part. And then stay with me to the end. I'll give you my raw reaction and final score. All right, let's get to work. A real sweet characteristic to this D-10E, it has onboard electronics, and it's got a Sapele top, back and sides. So really this is going to be the equivalent of like an all mahogany model, like a 15 series Martin. This one is much more affordable. It's under $1,000. It's going to give you the sound of an all mahogany guitar. Sapele is a cousin, very close cousin of mahogany, so it's going to give you that tone. And the guitar feels great. I really love the satin finish they're doing. The board feels good. Setup is perfect out of the box. Playability is very good. They got you an onboard tuner, tone and volume. So it really, you can dial in a tone beautifully using a microphone and the actual direct signal from the pickup. And just a good solid Dreadnought, and it has the sound of mahogany. This one actually had some really rich characteristics, just sparkly kind of chimey sounds. And I thought it sounded absolutely fantastic. In this price range, you could step this one up with a true Sitka spruce top. That's beautiful sounding too. You can watch the demo on our channel of that guitar. That's the same series, it's just marked Sitka spruce top instead of Sapele top. This one's a little bit cheaper. You can compare either of those to the popular Epiphone J45, which I consider an excellent guitar in this price range. But these are the contenders. These are the ones to consider in addition to something like an Epiphone J45. Fantastic quality from Martin, great price. So let's talk score. I give a guitar a score based on 3 main categories: overall playability, overall sound, overall value. Playability, I had no issues with this whatsoever. Keep in mind, it is going to have no cutaway, so you'll be somewhat limited to the upper axis of this guitar. But in terms of what you want a Dreadnought to do, I give it bonus points for having a satin finish, super playable. Go ahead and give it a 9.2 on playability. When I move over to sound, this one had some characteristic to it. I can't describe it. It's got a sparkly magic to it, really just a cascading kind of shimmer. And compared to the more expensive Sitka spruce top, which I also thought sounded fantastic, this kind of had that magic. And at this unbeatable price, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 9.5 in sound, because I thought it sounded really, really good. And then overall value, again, under $1,000. Super affordable, super well made. These are made in Mexico, super high quality build. Not a single flaw, not a single issue with setup. Right out of the box, ready to go. Electronics sounded good. Overall value, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 9.6 because it's even cheaper than the Sitka spruce alternative in the same series. Super affordable, and I mean, if you're looking for a quality acoustic ready to go, this is it. It's going to give us an overall score on the D-10E Sapele top of 9.4. Very impressed by this guitar. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, let me know what you think of the Sapele top Martin D10. Which guitar will you buy next? Remember, if you buy any new gear, click to buy new gear using our link. You'll find that in the description or pinned in the comments. You really help us make these demos when you buy new gear using our link, so thanks for doing that. We're also giving away a Martin D-28 when we hit 100,000 subscribers. To be in it to win it, just hit subscribe now. You must be subscribed. Turn on notifications and then enter using Gleam. That entry link is also in the description or pinned in the comments. Thanks for watching this demo. Check out another video on the channel and we'll see you soon. I'm John, that's Zach behind the camera, and this is Plain Trade Guitars.